What is going on, everybody? David Braga back here on a very late Friday night video, or I guess at this point it's into Saturday morning. But man, we had some college football action tonight, Purdue and Minnesota, and I'm sure everybody watching this by the title and the first 18 seconds of this video knows where I'm going with this. Purdue played Minnesota tonight, and very close game. Very, very close game. And at the end of the game, Purdue trailing by 34-31. Quarterback dropped back. They had the ball at about the 20-yard line, 21-yard line. And quarterback dropped back and just threw an absolutely perfect ball to the tight end running a corner to the far side end zone. Would have been to the quarterback's back right corner of the end zone. I'm going to play what I can here in a minute. Without getting anything taken down or copyright strike or anything, but just throws an absolute beauty of a ball to the tight end. I don't have 1 second here. Let me pull up who it was here. But yeah, just a terrible ending to this football game. I'm gonna show you here in just a second. Jack Plummer just throws an absolute beauty to Payne Durham, and well, let's take a look what happened, and I'll let you guys decide. So we got the ball on the 21-yard line. He's looking right here at the tight end, top right corner of your screen. Just throws an absolutely perfect ball, and you'll see here on the far right, makes a beautiful catch, and you'll see here flag comes in. Absolutely perfect throw, perfect catch, back corner of the end zone. Here we'll take it from we'll get it from just another quick angle here. There's a little bit closer of a view. They called this offensive pass interference. Offensive pass interference for that. It's got everybody's talking about it on Twitter. Nobody can believe it. And frankly, I'd like to say that I'm surprised. I'd like to say that this is an anomaly, but it's not. You can say, don't put yourself in that position, and you'd be right. Purdue missed a field goal. They also had a field goal blocked, and they also had this call go against them. And in a close game, you can't make those mistakes. But those mistakes happen. And when you're Purdue in this situation, you can't control what the ref is going to do. You can only control what you're going to do. And they had a chance, despite their mistakes, to make a phenomenal play in the end zone. And they had it taken away from them. Now, all the credit in the world to Jeff Brohm, the Purdue head coach, in his post-game press conference today. I watched a little bit of it at the very beginning. They immediately went to this call here at the end of the play. And I won't show you any of the post-game because I feel like I've already shown too much, but and I don't know the balance of what I can and can't show. But I'll run you through a couple quote here. Hard to overcome mistakes against a good opponent will take the loss on the chin. And immediately the first question was about this call, and he says, well, I think the guy asked him, what did you think? Obviously, you can't comment on it, but, what did you think? And he goes, well, I think you know what I think, and don't like it a lot. Part of the game, and we got to move forward. But, yeah, I didn't like it at all. Absolute, all the credit in the world to Jeff Brohm for not losing his damn mind in the post-game presser, because I absolutely know I would have, and I wouldn't have blamed him if he did. I'll show you here a couple tweets. Scott Van Pelt, obviously SportsCenter host, is going to set up a GoFundMe in case there was a fine. That was as bad a call as I've ever seen. Not to mention Purdue Athletics tweeted the final score of the game, said, "This claim is disputed." The very common meme going around on Twitter, obviously referencing Donald Trump talking about the election results. And, this is a very fitting response to it, of course. Not only did Purdue Athletics get into it, but Purdue football. Very, very, very relatable tweet here. after it happened. Just a simple what? And yeah, you just go through Twitter. Pat McAfee saying they got hosed. Zach Cruz, Green Bay Packers, from the Packers Wire, saying how bad it was. Barstool Sports obviously tweeting about it. Nicole Arbach from Big Ten, The Athletic. Typically hate it when fans blame the refs for a loss, but have at it, Purdue fans. I absolutely agree. And, I don't hate it when people blame the refs, but sometimes it does get old, myself included in that. But yeah, 100%. Clay Travis, obviously, in on it. Barstool Big Cat tweeting a whole bunch about it. Tom Fornelli, Purdue got screwed. Just a whole bunch of stuff going down about this play. Again, I'll show you again here, top of the screen. Is there a push-off? Is there any separation created? Does he hold him out there? Again, it's really hard to tell from that angle. Again, a little bit better of an angle down here. Does he? There's obviously nothing going on here at the 10. Now, here towards the goal line, does he extend? The DB doesn't even sell it. That's the worst part. The DB doesn't even sell it, and he still gets the call. So, yeah, I don't know. I think this is a terrible call. I would have been irate if I was a Purdue fan, if I was a Purdue coach, if I was a Purdue player. I would have been absolutely pissed off, and I am pissed off because this is the kind of stuff that happens when you don't hold referees and officials accountable for when they make mistakes. This kind of shit happens week in and week out, and we talk about this one because it's at the end of the game. This one basically decides the game, as Purdue then threw a pick on the next play, ending the game in a 3-point loss. But yeah, this is the kind of shit that just pisses me off because when you don't hold somebody accountable for when they make a mistake, they're going to keep making that mistake. If you touch a burner and it's on and it burns your hand, you're probably not going to do it again. Referees keep touching the burner and we keep leaving the burner off, so they keep touching the burner. And nothing happens. So, I've had official videos in the past. I've had rants about officiating in the past, but this cannot be a constant issue like it is. This is just unexcusable, and I think serious adjustments need to be made moving forward with officiating. I think it was one of the Barstool accounts saying, bring on the robot refs. Obviously, a joke to Major League Baseball ball and strike robot officials, or robot home plate umpires calling balls and strikes. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Do you think he pushed off? Do you think this was a bad call? What sort of strategies would you impose to make officiating any better? Is there anything we can do to make it better? Yeah, just let me know all that down below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, click that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And after you subscribe, be sure to click that bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a video and whenever I go live. I go live for every Packers and Cyclones game on the weekends, on Thursdays, on Mondays, whenever they play. Pending if I have tickets or pending any other plans, pre-made plans. Also follow me on Twitter. The link will be down below so you know if I'm streaming or not. But that's going to do it for me. Again, talk to me in the comments. Yeah, that's going to do it for me tonight. See you guys actually today / tomorrow, depending on where you're at, on Saturday. Iowa State, Kansas State. I will be streaming that. I'll see you guys then. Peace out.